What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and today you're coming along with me for a casual round at Central Park Disc Golf Course. Let's get to it. If you've been keeping up with my channel, you've probably already seen my Stego's Only round with Steve Holroyd at Central Park Disc Golf Course in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. If not, I'll put it up here. Check it out after the video. It's a fun time. That was the first time I ever played the course. I'd only seen pictures. So after playing that round, I said goodbye to Steve, threw my Stego in the car, and grabbed my full bag to give this course a real test. It is a beginner course. It was designed by Eagle Scout Matthew McDevitt for his Eagle Scout project, and it's awesome. It's something that the sport needs. We need more beginner level courses, guys. I know everyone wants to have the big championship level, Eagles crossing in their backyard. Beginner courses are how the sport grows. They basically say for every top level course, you should have two, advanced courses. Then for every one of them, you should have two intermediates. For every one of them, two rec, and then for every one of them, two beginner. You want to make sure your AM base is taken care of, and everybody can play a beginner course. I mean, this place is great for me for upshots. Going to be back when I'm over in the area. I'll probably stop by to work on stuff. It's got some really great shot shapes. It's pretty wide open. The Central Park had a lot of space, and I was a little worried how he was going to work it in, but Matt did a great job with the design. He really used the elevation well to create some fun throws. So, without further ado, let's give it a look.
Hole 1 is a 260-foot par 3. You have two options here. You can go straight at the basket carrying the OB, or you can play a nice safe hyzer around the tree, which is my play. I'm just going to hang my Neutron Envy up nice and high and let it swing left. So if you've been following, you know I like to hide discs during my round just to give people a nice surprise. And I thought it'd be cool to film me hiding the disc so people could know where it is, but before I even got home, Chris messaged me to tell me he found the disc, so this one's already been found. Congratulations, Chris. I left myself a little work on this putt, but it shouldn't be a problem. You might notice I have a new pair of Electron Nanos just to work them in for the season. Hole 2 is a 164-foot par 3, slightly uphill. My play here is I'm just going to take a nice hyzer with my plasma entropy. Try and give this a decent run. Do end up nose up and get just a little bit too much though and come in just short of the basket, but an easy tap in. Hole 3 is a 173-foot par 3 downhill. This is a really fun ace run here. There is some OB to the left and right you can see on the walking paths, but they really don't come into play. So again, taking the entropy out wide, letting it crash in. Had the perfect angle, but again, just a smidge short. So did get a little ground play here. Not technically a tap in, but I think I got this. Hole 4 is a 239-foot par 3, and this shot is really uphill. So I'm actually going to be taking a pretty much full throw on my Fission Volt here to try and climb this hill. Give it a good rip, but I do get a little nose up on it and match the slope of the hill perfectly. I end up basket high, but off to the right a bit. Do take my time here, some goofy footing. And get the birdie. Hole 5 is a 190-foot par 3. Uphill again, not as bad as the last hole though. Definitely within putter range for me. I have a brand new Electron Envy in the bag I'm trying to work in. Game plan here is just to go a little to the right and hopefully hyzer into the basket. Flip it over a little bit and pretty much throw a dead straight shot 10 feet to the right of the basket. Hole 6 is a 159-foot downhill par 3. For right-hand backhand, this is definitely the best ace run potential on the course. The basket really sits in like this bowl kind of valley setup, so really just put the disc anywhere near it and you should have an easy putt. So I'm sending up the Electron Entropy. Again, this is a fresh one in the bag. Comes down on a great angle, but I do push it a little bit too far. So a little bit of a downhill putt. Paying homage to Steve Holroyd with a turbo putt downhill. And taking another birdie. Hole 7 is a 203-foot par 3, and this hole's a little tricky. The basket sits on this spine hill, and there is OB in the long grass to the left. So again, I'm going to take the Electron Entropy up. Give it a great ace run over the basket, and I am pushing that OB line. Luckily, I'm just in. Line isn't too defined though, so I just kind of take it where I am. And hit the birdie. Really happy with that putt. Hole 8 is a 186-foot par 3, and I didn't take proper note of the sign here. I actually thought the high grass on both sides here, left and right, and actually long too, was out of bounds, so I changed my shot up a bit. I used the R2 anode just to throw a nice little nose-up shot straight down the line. I would have played a hyzer if I wasn't worried about the grass. So I do come up a little short here, but it's a simple tap-in. Hole 9 is a 300-foot par 4. For a beginner course like this, makes perfect sense. Me, I'm going for the eagle. It is an interesting shot, though. There is some wind in play, and this little elevation change really does play tricks on you. I'm going to try and take the neutron hex at it. Give it a great rip, has everything I want going for it, but I really just misjudged the height, actually. That disc needed to be about 10 feet higher, and it probably would have carried perfectly to where I want, but I do have this kind of circle's edge look for my eagle. Give it plenty of gusto, but straight off the top band. So I will be taking a birdie, technically, and finishing my round at -9.
So I concluded my round with a -9 with an asterisk. I think we can agree for more advanced players, that last hole 9 is probably a par 3 for us, but you know, as a beginner course, guys, this was awesome. Beginner doesn't have to be just easy. All these holes taught great lessons. That's what I really loved about it. You know, hole 1, risk reward, throwing over OB or just playing the hyzer around. Great use of elevation all around. Hole 7, I particularly like that basket placement on that spine of the hill. Teaches you a lesson. You can lay up and have an easy tap in. If you run the basket, you run the risk of going OB long. So Matt did a great job building a good beginner course that teaches good lessons. So I'm really excited for this community. You know, you guys are, I hope they really appreciate what they have. I know some people have been playing, as you saw. Group right behind me found my disc. So, yeah, guys, check out Central Park Disc Golf Course in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. You're in Doylestown, plenty of amenities around the course too. So once you're, you know, done your round or before your round, if you want to go, you know, eat somewhere or something, you got plenty of options. Before I go, I wanted to give away that disc and it got found really quickly, so I might as well give away another one. I'm giving away the Gyropalooza Uplink. So it's a 179 gram, mid-range, slightly understable. Hypothetically, the Theory replacement. I've been loving mine so far. You didn't see it come out in this video, though. But really love this disc, so I think it'll play to a lot of players' bags. So to win this, just drop a comment down below and just tell me, what was the last course you played in 2021? You know, in 2022 now. So what was the last course of the last year that you played? Mine is Central Park. So let me know down in the comments what was the last course you played. I will do a drawing on, we'll say Saturday, that's January 8th. 8 o'clock I'll do the cutoff. I'll do a drawing and someone will win this uplink. So with that, guys, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care.
Thank you for watching my casual round at Central Park Disc Golf Course in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other disc golf content. Lastly, thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Basket Bashers Disc Golf.